you said 13, huh?
No, we
Oh, we
12.
on 12.
12. Use
12, man.
selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Mm. Now, you know my first thoughts about this book, man, when I kept saying this shit just seems so manipulative and just sneaky and just, But the more
It's
I dig
strategy,
into it,
man.
man,
Look, those are all synonyms for strategy.
At
Sneaky,
the end of the day,
manipulative, that's strategy. You know what I'm saying?
tactful, really
There
tactful,
you
you know?
go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I thought about two things when I first read the title. I thought about job applications.
Straight up.
Like
Job applications and what else?
in
Dating? Did you
dating.
say? Yeah. Oh, for
Dating.
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm just like on a job application, you selective honesty. I be
Come on.
lying on
Come on.
I've lied on applications.
Oh, what? That's a regular. That's a must. That's off top.
First of all, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. Especially if you're not giving me a job. I don't even know if I'm about to get this motherfucker, so I'm not telling you everything.
But
you on a need to know basis. Damn it.
Yeah, so that's the first thing I thought about, and I thought about dating because this just seemed like, yo, I totally used my selective honesty to disarm my
as you should.
my object of desire. I don't want to say a victim, my object of desire, and be a little bit generous. Because I mean, in them situations, you most generous with your time.
Come on, man.
Very true.
What they said to give, it was that to give it. I think that's the rule with the give and take. You give a little bit, but then sneak and take all that you want. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but you know, I'm just like, that's pretty interesting because I guess you can be disarmed by the nice gesture because they say it's human nature. You want to reciprocate that, like, oh no, he wouldn't do that because he's always giving.
Get your guard down.
Guard down. Yeah, you soften them up. That's what it is. You
that's
soften
what it is.
them up.
Soften them up.
In terms of boxing, it's the proverbial body. It's the body shot.
Yeah.
It's the and then to the top.
Or as the old folks used to say, trying to butter me up.
Butter
me man, up. What you want? Yeah. What you want? Trying to butter me up.
Yeah, trying to butter me up. So.
Yep, like
that butter warm too.
Yeah, real shit though. The way they landed on thick. So what did you think about the story about this? An example that they used.
Yo,
observation.
Yeah, Lustig was my man was he knew his game.
Yeah.
He knew his game. Like they said, for him to win at Capone like that.
Man, come on. The man who's in the realm of murderers, lying, cheating, just mobster all out. So he didn't see that shit coming from out of nowhere. You know what I mean? That was a good tactic.
Well, he saw it, but he didn't think he was gonna get the money back.
And in that form, that was a cold one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, I wasn't able to make it, man. Here go your 50 back. You're like, damn, if you're really doing bad, just take the 5, bro. What? That worked?
Yeah. And all he wanted was the 5.
And to begin with, so that
Imagine
was
if he would have got the 10 though. If he would have been like, yo, all I wanted was this, and I end up, but he got the 5.
Yeah. I like that. That was a cool sneak attack.
Yeah, like just reading it, I'm like, only thing I thought about was totally doing the just do in, the dating world and job applications. I'm like, I totally observed this shit.
Right.
Real shit.
I totally got my honesty off where I needed to.
Yeah. I observed it by using the selective honesty and generosity. You have to you kind of gotta not tell the whole truth, or you can't give the full honesty because like in terms of your victim, because if you say the wrong thing, it could backfire on you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're too honest, it'll kind of give away your plans too. You know what I'm saying? Because you being truthful, you kind of you take away your shield almost, or like your stealthiness, because they know how you really feel about them. They know your approach. They know your agenda. So if you kind of,
it's easy to play you when your heart is on your sleeve.
Yeah, there you go, Brody. For sure. For sure. for sure. So it's like you're making it's a power move.
Yeah.
It's a power move. It's a big power move, you know. And like the terms like that, the example that I read, as soon as I read the title, I was like, I immediately thought about the Trojan horse.
There you go. That was the
That's the
example.
example that they used in the
Yeah,
book. I immediately
Yeah.
thought about that. Like,
Yeah.
sure
okay,
did.
we're gonna give
Play
them a
on they
gift, and we're gonna
we're
let
gonna
them
play
think
on
that,
their emotions.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, because they think they won, or they think you know what I'm saying? They think we surrendering. They'll be more than ecstatic with that, and that's how they got
They
they
gonna
ass.
see it and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, this for us. Like bring this back. Not knowing that you just opened up your walls to the enemy.
Yeah,
And
you stroke their ego. You stroke the ego. You stroke your enemy's ego. You stroke your opposition's ego, and you make them think that they're grand and they're, you know, they're more than what they are, or they're not. Man,
it's funny
get their ass out
because
the paint after.
what you saying that this goes super good when you using selective honesty and generosity. This goes into somewhat not outshining the master,
Oh, for sure.
knowing you want to get somewhere, and it's just like, let me be,
I'll
tell
play the
them,
underhand right now.
tell them what they want to hear. Let me be not too nice, but nice
Right.
enough to where, oh, it's not a problem, I can handle it. Oh, it's not a problem, I can handle it.
Where they're
Not going,
comfortable now. And
yeah,
now in that regard, now they're delegating the responsibility towards you now. Because you're so
yeah,
nice. You're like, oh, let me do it. Now you're doing their job and they don't even know it. Now I don't need you no more. Here's the overthrow. Here's the coup de
yeah,
grace.
yeah.
You know? So
The power has shifted to control.
man, it's a power move. It's a power move. I love it.
Have
What
we
Yeah, it was
transgressed?
funny because when I was reading it, I literally thought about Benny. I don't know why I thought about
mm,
Benny because
mm.
we always be finding music to correlate with it, and it was that verse on the joint he got with Ross, and it's I still remember who in case you thought I forgot, because you gotta like, when you being generous with people, sometimes they take that kindness for weakness.
Or even better, your Frank Lucas after Bumpy died. I'm still coming to collect on that. I know y'all owe.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna need that.
I still remember who
Yeah,
all
I
in
know,
case
but
you
I know
thought I
Bumpy
forgot.
died. I know Bumpy died, but I'ma still need that.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't
run it,
forgot. I
run it.
haven't forgot. Run it. I need all my chips.
Exactly. Exactly. What was you about to say, B? That was my bad.
Oh no, you good, you good. I was saying, does anybody have an example of how they transgress?
I
Oh
think
yeah,
doing what G Thing said, being too upfront in
yeah.
some instances.
I've gotten fired from a job because I spoke my mind probably at the wrong motherfucking time. I had you know what, I transgressed in this law a few times. You know what I'm saying? I have to learn not to speak my mind at the wrong time. You know, a lot of stuff you got to keep
Yeah.
to yourself, and your criticism. It could be right. You could be 100% right, but it's not the time and the place in it. And then, like you said, Brody, you outshine the master. And you never want to outshine the master and make him look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that, now it's like, oh, I got to get this person out
Now
of the paint
now
because
their
they.
defenses is up.
Yep, yep,
Now their
yep.
defenses is up.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, I've definitely have transgressed this law before.
Yeah, I've done it when it's funny. Like I've done it when being too honest. Like sometimes being too honest that should have hurt you just as bad as lying.
Mm.
And like I say, you selective. Like, you know what I'm saying? With that selective honesty, it makes me think of one of my favorite shows, The Wire. When season 3 at the season finale, when Avon is talking to Slim Charles, and they all think that Stringer got hit by Marlowe. And Avon tells Slim Charles, like, nah, bro, that was for some other thing. Like, he had to get Muzon and them needed they get back. And Slim Charles was just like, then we fight on that lie. Like, we gotta stand, like,
You
it
got to
is
stand
what
on
it
it.
is. Like, then we gotta fight on that lie. So Yeah, man, you gotta timing. You gotta know when to do something, when not to do it, when to say it, when not to say it, how to say it. So yeah. What was a word y'all took from it?
You got judgment.
You said judgment.
Judgment. Use your better judgment. The best judgment. You know.
Got you. B, what about you?
Surprise, surprise. I think I'm going with surprise for this one.
Surprise. Okay. Yeah, mine was calculating.
I like it.
Cause you gotta, doing stuff in this realm, you gotta you gotta calculate properly. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, this was a good one though. So yeah, y'all out there in the good old world, read the law, listen to the law, chime in with us, tap in, comment, like, subscribe, share, and yeah, get in those comments and tell us what y'all thought.
Yes. We love to engage in conversation with you guys. Make sure you guys press that like button, subscribe, tell a friend, most definitely.
Indeed.
And oh yeah, we didn't let you guys know before, we are the Divine Brothers Book Club. I'm Glenn.
I'm John.
I'm Brandon. We got the guest is just acting up.
Well, y'all know how we give it up. Blessings.
Love.
Peace.